a lot of shuttles. Oh, one less.
Admiral, we've set up a command center in the building over there.
Looks like we've still got troops coming in.
Yes, sir, but not as many as we'd hoped.
Come see me when you're ready, Shepard.
Will do.
He's correct. I expected more of Hammer would be here by now.
A lot of them won't be making it.
I'm sorry about Lieutenant Cortez. He was a damn good pilot.
You two go on ahead. I'll catch up.
The fighting here's been some of the worst on the planet. It looks bad, but there's still hope. And you're here. It'll do the troops good to see you. Bolster their resolve.
Soldiers get the job done, no matter who's fighting next to them.
Sure, they'll do their jobs, but they'll fight harder knowing you're here. Knowing you're fighting beside them. Like it or not, Commander, you're a hero to these men and women. Don't discount the effect that can have on them. I better go meet up with my battalion. I'll see you at the command center.
Okay, let's go take a look around here. There's a little bit of a lull in the action, so we're going to get a chance to go run around talking to people. These guys are shooting at nothing. I don't think there's even anything out there for them to shoot at. Yeah, this place survived. It's a big-ass office. Who is working out of here? Is that like a water cooler? Ah, whatever. Someone's in a hurry, jeez. Okay, let's drop that in the way so you wouldn't be able to see what was going on out there. Cheap bastards. I thought you were important. Oh, wow, look at that. That's beaming people up to the Citadel. So, the Reapers, I guess, can turn them into a Reaper.
Be advised, recon units Echo Bravo and Echo Charlie have checked in.
What did they find?
Reports indicate once you're past the base, it's a no man's land. Enemy inspection has been 100%. They said one of the big Reapers swept through the area.
Did Echo Team have a recommendation?
Affirmative. Advise delaying next wave of Hammer.
Damn. We'll get murdered out there.
Don't have a choice. Negative on that delay. We'll advise command of the situation, but Hammer proceeds as planned.
Acknowledged.
Are you the only one guarding this flank? This thing better be armed. There's no one oh, there's one guy up there. A little better.
Hey, Caden.
Hey, Shepard.
You ready?
Absolutely. For anything. Bring it on.
Antibiotics Division? Your students?
More than ready. Eager. That's youth for you. Guess we're old soldiers. Hey, Shepard?
Yeah. I guess we are.
We know the score. We know this is goodbye.
Yeah. We know the score.
And I'm not afraid to die. But listen, there's things I want to say. And looking back, I have a few regrets, but not many. That's pretty damn amazing, right? Messed up kid that I was, never would have dreamed of the life I've had. And I owe a lot of that to you, you know?
It's been quite a ride.
It sure has. But how are you doing? Scared?
I've got these bastards in my sights, Kate. It's them that should be afraid of me.
You're right about that.
So, take care, Major.
You too, Commander. Well, I should find the rest of my squad.
Yeah.
You know, I've never been to London.
Yeah, this is a little bit more like London as a World War II London, not London the tourist destination. Besides, you should stop bitching anyway. I've had plenty of opportunities to kill you. I probably should have done it.
Yes, Commander. Is there someone you'd like to reach?
Grunt.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
About time you got here, Shepard. Didn't want to win this thing all by myself.
Good to see you back in action, Grunt.
Wouldn't miss it. Arlac Company is ready to go.
You got enough ammo?
Oh yeah, I got enough.
Copy that.
Shepard,
Yeah?
thanks for getting me out of that tank.
Sure, Grunt. It's been an honor.
Same here, Shepard. Okay, Grunt out.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
There wasn't actually a requirement for us to remove Grunt from the tank in Mass Effect 2. We had to acquire him, but we didn't actually have to take him out of the tank.
Jacob Taylor.
Certainly.
At least I think so.
Shepard, that you?
Jacob? Holding up?
Kicking ass, more like. My kill count's through the roof.
We'll meet and compare notches when this is over.
You got it. There's this, great little bar in Rio we have to check out.
I'm holding you to that. Give him hell, Jacob.
Yes, sir.
Shepard out.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Miranda would have been here if she had survived. We would have been able to talk to her.
Zaid Masani.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Almost thought you weren't gonna make it, Shepard. Glad I was wrong.
You doing okay, Zaid?
Yeah. Hope you've got one hell of a speech to get everyone moving. Looks like we might need it. Never seen anything like this.
We don't stop it now. It gets worse.
No kidding. Just doesn't feel like a real ground war when your opponents are taller than goddamn skyscrapers. Still, no use talking about it. Ready to go when you are. Let's gut the bastards.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Something to note. This is February of 2012, and I believe it was maybe about a month ago that the voice actor for Zaid died of like a heart attack or something like that. Just thought I'd make note of that.
Kasumi Goto.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Hey, Shep. You ready down there?
Depends on whether you got the crucible good to go.
Oh, it's ready. No idea what it'll do exactly, but it's gonna be big. Good luck, Shepard. If you live through it, drinks are on me.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Jack.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
Shepard? Shepard, is that you?
Jack, how are you guys?
Good so far. We're way south of your position. We saved some resistance fighters with barrier support. Bringing a bit more firepower your way.
I'll see you on the other side.
I won't let you down, Shepard. Go kick some ass.
You too.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Samara.
Certainly. I'll connect you now.
I'm glad you made it, Samara.
The honor is mine, my friend. You helped me a great deal in the monastery, Shepard.
Thank you for returning the favor.
Only your actions will be remembered. May you choose them well. Farewell.
Is there someone else I can connect you to?
Is that it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, I was just saying if we had Miranda, if Miranda lives, she'd be able to talk to her too. Something I can't remember if I mentioned before, but the Resistance is being split, has been split into 3 different groups, and what we're a part of right now is called Hammer. This is the ground strike team. We're going down there to bust up basically this thing, because that is beaming crap up to the Citadel. We go in there, we attack that, we beam our way up to the Citadel, that way we can open the Citadel arms, which are the main protection structure of the Citadel. We can't get into it, because we have to bring the Crucible into it. Now, there's also Sword, which is the fleet that we saw attacking the Reaper. The Reaper's up in space. There's also Shield, which is guarding the Crucible, so we'll see that a little bit later. Yeah, this dude looks like a loser. Not getting down that way. Jeez, look. It's the Mako. A bunch of them. Let's take one just for old time's sake. Nah, just kidding. You can't do that.
I want you to coordinate with the Alliance. Make sure we iron out these logistical problems.
Yes, sir. The Krogan don't want to share supplies.
That's just Rex playing hard to get. Tell him I've got a crate of Denorian beer I'd be happy to barter with. And that ought to get his attention.
We couldn't talk with Rex over the communication thing because we're going to run into Rex around here.
To get hit like this. It'll be the last one if I have anything to say about it. This nightmare finally ends today. You really, Shepard. So I guess this is
just like old times?
Might be the last chance we get to say that.
Think we're gonna lose?
No, I think we're about to kick the Reapers back into whatever black hole they crawled out of. Then we're going to retire somewhere warm and tropical and live off the royalties from the vids.
I wouldn't know what to do with all my time. Neither would you.
Sign autographs?
We haven't won yet.
James told me there's an old saying here on Earth. May you be in heaven half an hour before the devil knows you're dead. Not sure if Turian heaven is the same as yours, but if this thing goes sideways and we both end up there, meet me at the bar. I'm buying.
We're a team, Garrus. There's no Shepard without Vicarian, so you better remember to duck.
Sorry, Turians don't know how, but I'll improvise. And Shepard, forgive the insubordination, but this old friend has an order for you. Go out there and give them hell. You were born to do this.
Goodbye, Garrus. And if I'm up there in that bar and you're not, I'll be looking down. I'll always have your back.
It moved me pretty far away from him. Now we're in front of the door. What the hell happened there? Oh, it's Victus.
Primarch Victus. I didn't realize you were here.
I wanted to return the favor in person. Though I'm sorry to see your world looks as bad as ours.
We've got hostiles on the perimeter! Get
Time for some action! Oh, damn. Oh, well, that was that. We're good. Let's move on. Is there anyone inside of that tank? I guess not. You'd think we'd be under constant attack. And why is it no one from the other room came out here to help us?
How are the casualties?
They haven't brought in many more wounded.
That's something. How are you holding up, Liara?
This is it, isn't it?
Yeah. This is it.
I don't know what to say. I just know I'll have a clever line 5 minutes from now. I do have one thing for you, Shepard. A gift. It'll only take a moment, if you want it.
What kind of gift?
Do you remember when I first joined my consciousness to yours? I can show you some of my own memories. Asari exchange them sometimes, with good friends, or their bondmates. It can also be a way to say farewell.
Show me.
Close your eyes. Thank you for everything. I love you. Now, let's do what needs to be done.
What exactly was that a memory of? Whatever.
What's his condition?
Bleeding. There's a lot of blood. His leg was blown off below the knee.
Okay, now try to stay calm.
I'm just a civilian. We're out of Meditail, and your surgeon got killed by a Reaper. I don't know how to do this.
I'll talk you through it. You're his only hope right now. The most important thing is to stop the bleeding.
How?
Do you have any towels or bandages?
No, nothing. We're sitting under a bombed-out highway.
Then use your shirt. Tear off one of your sleeves and...
Wait, something's coming our way. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. It passes by.
You need to tear off your sleeve into strips. You're going to make a tourniquet.
All right. Hold on. Okay, I did it.
Now wrap that just above his knee to cut off the blood flow. Tie it off in a knot.
I'm trying. Okay. Around his knee. I can't get it tight enough. There's so much blood.
Try it again. Pull tighter.
Okay. I'm wrapping it again. I think I got
What's his condition?
It looks like he passed out. But he's still breathing.
Stay with him. If the bleeding starts again, let me know. You're going to make it.
Right. Okay, thank you. But I don't think we'll survive another night of this.
You're probably right about that.
Doctor?
Yes, I'm here.
The corporal stopped breathing.
Do you feel the pulse?
No. He's gone.
You did everything you could. We'll get you out of there soon.
I don't think so. One of the big reapers is coming our way.
Well, then run. Get out of there.
That doesn't work. They always catch you, and then they turn you into those things.
You have to try. Go!
No. I've got the corporal's gun here. I'm going to end it before they find me.
End it? You mean... No, don't!
Goodbye, Doctor.
Wait, no! Are you still there? Hello? Are you there? Damn it.
Well, that didn't end as well as... Well, it kind of ended as well as I expected.
When the Rachni laid waste to the galaxy 2,000 years ago, when all seemed lost and the end was near, one word delivered the killer blow. One word beat the monsters back to the abyss. And one word brought death to an enemy none dared fight. That word was Krogan! And today, the Krogan rise again. Today, we forge a new path and join the galaxy as allies in victory. Today, we win our future!
Funny thing here. If we didn't save Rex...
This is the Solarian boot camp. I want to be prepped and ready in 5. Get to it!
If Rex didn't survive the mission on Vermeer in Mass Effect 1, he would not be the leader here.
Suck it up, princesses!
And instead we'd have Rex's brother, Reeve.
Somebody go see if the Quarians have anything to eat. All that Turian food gave me the runs.
And he's instead giving a prep talk about...
But if you don't step to it, you're not having any kids!
He would instead be rambling on about how he's... laying the foundation for a Krogan invasion of the galaxy here. Kind of a messed up thing to do.
Shepard, you did it. No matter what else happens today, you did what no one else could. Somebody go see if the Quarians have anything to eat. All that Turian food gave me...
Okay, that was a weird conversation.
Commander.
Was it this bad in your time?
Worse. I have been listening to the Krogan speak to his men. In our cycle, the races never came together. There was no rallying cry. I envy you.
Really? There's not much left out there.
The future is still out there. It is something my people could never say. There will be a tomorrow.
Only if we win today.
No one else has ever made it this far.
We haven't won until we've crossed the finish line.
In my cycle, we never even saw the finish line. But yours is out there. The end is in sight. You will become the avatar of this cycle, the exemplar of victory. Not just for humanity, or Turians, or Protheans, but for all life. Every soul that has ever existed is watching this moment.
Well, no pressure when you put it that way.
Do not waver. Victory is never won without difficult choices.
I'll do whatever it takes. I didn't come this far to back down.
A pity we did not know each other in my cycle. But I know you will see this through for all of us, no matter the cost.
If we actually pull this off, what'll you do afterwards?
Since my birth, life's only pursuit has been war. I look forward to seeing what peace looks like.
It's a big galaxy.
Perhaps I will write a book with the Asar... with Dr. Desoni. She suggests journeys with the Prothean.
You do that?
I will need a job. There will be no Reapers left to kill. Thank you, Commander, for letting the last voice of the Prothean speak. It has been a privilege.
Some of it happened with Javik's cycle, and it's easy to assume that this is the way with every other cycle beforehand, was that the Reapers had gone, and when they attacked, they immediately took over the Citadel. The Reaper Sovereign jumped in, docked with the Citadel, and used it to shut down the Mass Effect network, all the relays all over the place. And that had the effect of cutting off each planet from the others, only to the point where where their local FTL drives were capable of taking them. So it basically isolated all the pockets of civilization. Since that didn't happen in this Mass Effect because of the events of Mass Effect 1, where Shepard had went and killed Sulfur and basically blocked off the Citadel, the relay network never went down, and we have a better chance of fighting the Reapers. Which also brings the question of how the Reapers were able to take the Citadel at this point and bring it to Earth, if they weren't capable of opening the arms of the Citadel whenever they wanted.
What about this zone? We could circle around and flood it with reinforcements.
Not likely. I spent 3 days in that sector, trapped inside Big Ben, sniping anything that moved. It's a bloody death trap.
Name me one place in this city that isn't.
Is that the guy that was in the trailer for the game? The dude in Big Ben shooting Reapers?
Our Phoenix missiles pack a punch, but that's against conventional targets. A Reaper is a whole other matter.
We have to make do with what we've got, Major. Get their crews prepped and moving.
Yes, sir.
Shepard, I have a question.
Is it a big or small one?
It is important. Its relevance would be diminished at any other time.
Ask away.
In this battle, the Reapers have no reason not to use their full capabilities to destroy us. Their forces are in entrenched positions. They have superior firepower and outnumber our forces. My question is, what makes you think we can reach the conduit at all?
Because I owe them Prothesia. And everywhere else.
Our chances of victory are less than assured.
Are you afraid?
Our probability for success is greater than any other plan presented to date.
That's not what I asked. Are you afraid?
I do not understand the purpose of the question.
There's no room for doubt anymore, EDI. You understand what we have to do, or you don't.
I am clear on what we must accomplish, Shepard. The Reapers have destroyed thousands of civilizations. But they have never destroyed ours. Nor will they.
Couldn't have put it better myself. Time to move out.
Shepard, there is something I want you to know. The Elusive Man ordered my creation years ago. Jeff was the one who allowed me to think for myself. But only now do I feel alive. That is your influence.
Thanks, EDI.
Commander?
Admiral?
Just going over the sitrep.
How's it look?
Less than 40% of Hammer has reported in.
Tell me there's more coming.
There's some stragglers still en route. But the bulk of Hammer that's still intact has arrived. We're as ready as we're likely to get.
I'll check on my team. We'll get going soon.
I'll give the battalion leaders the heads up. We'll be ready as soon as you are.
Almost time for the final push. Are you okay?
I thought I'd be asking you that question.
Shepard, I backed you when I was just a kid on her pilgrimage. I backed you when the Normandy was a Cerberus ship. What kind of friend would I be if I didn't back you now? And you haven't answered my question. Are you okay?
You know, I really am. I spent months talking to the Council, to admirals, to politicians. All to get to this moment.
No politics, no diplomacy. Just us and them. One last time. Whatever happens, I'm proud to have served with you, Captain.
It's been an honor, Talizora Vas Normandy.
The Admirals once hung that ship name on me like a badge of shame. And then the Normandy helped us reclaim our homeworld. It's time I returned the favor.
Okay, I think that's it. And, unless there's somebody I'm forgetting about, this will be the end of the episode, because I'm going to break this up. So, thanks for watching. Come back for the next one, and we will start this whole shit here.
Whenever you're ready.
Let's move before the Reapers realize what we're up to.
Exactly my thoughts. Battalion leaders, report to HQ.